Hi Hawks, I'm Ella Dang. Today is Friday, February 5th.
And I'm Cami, and you're watching the second period media production Hawk Talk Takeover show.
Hybrid classes and Zoom have been an adjustment for all of us.
Some students in our class went undercover to find out what really goes on in breakout rooms.
Oh man, that Mr. Switzer, he put us in another breakout room. He knows none of us are going to talk, and I'm going to be the one who has to step up and be the leader.
Hey guys! I don't really talk during these things, but no one does, so it's fine.
So, what are we doing?
Oh, we're just going over the chapter discussion questions.
Dude, how does she not know what's going on?
Okay, tell me they weren't paying attention either. Mr. Switzer literally drones on and on.
So, who has the answer to number 1? I got the jury's deliberation took 2 hours. What did you guys get? Ricky, what do you think? Ricky, hello? Can you hear me? Give us a sign that you're here.
Have you ever realized how discussions on Zoom sound exactly like seances?
Ricky? I guess he can't hear us.
He definitely can hear us.
Thank God.
Hey everyone, I'm Mitchell.
And I'm Nathan. All week long, our principal, Mr. Davis, has been presenting advice for students to be successful during distance learning.
Mr. Davis has one final presentation for us today. Let's check it out.
Oh wow, this is different. I've been elevated to Hawk Talk status. Well, in today's video lesson, we're going to learn a little bit about how to create a school space at home. Creating a school space at home starts with you separating your space for school from where you sleep. First, where you relax and where you work should ideally be 2 separate areas to help you create a mental boundary between work and play. Some might think that their work area must be its own room. While this might be ideal, it's not always possible if you're living in a small space. If that's the case, designate one area of a kitchen or bedroom that you can work, like a table or a desk. Included in your school space, you should have a computer with a Wi-Fi connection. These tools are essential to your online learning environment. Another recommendation is headphones. Headphones can help limit distractions while helping you stay engaged in the learning process. If possible, make sure you're close to a power source while working. Being close to an outlet will help you when your device needs a quick charge and you don't want to risk an unexpected shutdown due to a low battery. Research suggests that having snacks nearby can also help with engagement while reducing distraction from competing factors like hunger or thirst. Regularly drinking water is an important component to a student's workspace. Creating a space that is comfortable for you is important. Don't be afraid to be creative, adding elements like an art poster or inspirational quote, pictures of loved ones, or sports teams. These can go a long way in making your workspace comfortable and ready for learning. So let's review. The main points that we've talked about this week are listed on the screen. After the video, after Hawk Talk, take a minute and try to recall some of the details, and then write down at least one thing you can commit to help you learn more and do better in your classes and at home. Thanks for listening, and go Hawks.
Thank you so much, Mr. Davis, for that amazing advice. Hey, Zoe, do you know why Hawk Talk always calls regular announcements extra announcements?
Well, Michaela, I think it's to inform us on all this week's extra announcements. Well, anyways,
here's this week's extra A's.
There will be an info meeting for play auditions on Wednesday, February 10th at 1 p.m. Please email Mrs. Switzer at kswitzer@pulusd.org to get the Zoom link. The production of Our Town will be performed in a socially distanced outdoor production in May. CSF memberships are now open from February 1st to February 26th. Please email Mrs. Oberly at koberly@pulusd.org or Mr. Kim at jakim@pulusd.org for more information. Calling all freshmen and sophomore students. If you are looking for an academic challenge that looks good on your college applications, plus builds college and life skills, then please email Mrs. Dado at adato@pulusd.org for more information about our academic decathlon team.
Hi, Hawks. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Katie. Do you know what to do when a school emergency occurs?
Well, please listen to the following for this important message from our school administration.
We're here today to discuss what to do in the event of an active shooter. Our intent is certainly not to scare you, but to give you information as students and staff members in the highly unlikely event of an active shooter on our campus.
These situations are unpredictable, so the best thing that you can do is use common sense. For instance, if you hear a fire alarm on campus, do not immediately rush out of the building. Wait for directions from your teacher. If you don't see smoke or flames, there's no reason to evacuate.
The three things you need to remember are D, E, E. Deny, evade, and engage. The concept of deny is to prevent the attacker from entering the campus or classroom. In many of these situations, the shooter is looking for open doors to enter. All classrooms are equipped with lock blocks. The intent was to make it easy for anyone in the classroom to secure the door. Classroom doors can be kept locked at all times, and the lock block can be slid into position to keep the door open. In an emergency, the teacher or any student can secure the door without a key quickly and easily. We practice lockdowns twice a year when we do our evacuation drill. We do it as part of the duck and cover, but the principle is still the same. Lock the door, turn off the lights, and cover the windows.
The first E is for evade. If someone was shooting at you on campus, running away from them would be a logical response. If you're in a building with a center pod, you have many options. You can run in any direction you feel is the safest.
Engage. As a last resort, fight. If you cannot deny or evade safely, and only when your life is in imminent danger, take action. Attempt to incapacitate or disrupt the actions of the shooter. Act with physical aggression toward the shooter, and use items in your area such as a fire extinguisher or chairs. Throw items at the shooter if possible. Officers are minutes away, not seconds. Do what you have to do to protect yourself. The best thing we can do to prevent a situation from happening is if you see something, say something. Let a trusted adult on campus know if you have any information of concern. You can also send information to Text-A-Tip at 714-584-8192.
Well, that completes our Period 2 Hawk Talk Takeover show. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful 3-day weekend.